Miami Dolphins and star quarterback Tua Tagovailoa have agreed to a 4-year contract extension worth a little bit over $212 million, with 167 of it being guaranteed, which is the highest guaranteed total for a 4-year contract in NFL history. And on an average annual basis, it's a little bit over $53 million per year, which makes Tua one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the NFL. Now, this was a big topic in the offseason, just in the NFL as a whole, whether or not the Dolphins should give Tua Tagovailoa a contract extension. And it looks like they believe that he is going to be their franchise quarterback for the foreseeable future. Now, in my opinion, personally, and I'm not just saying this because I'm a Jets fan, but I think that giving Tua Tagovailoa a contract extension was one of those situations where it's like, I understand the thought process, because in today's NFL, if you want to win a Super Bowl, you have to have an elite quarterback, or at least somebody that is a top 10 quarterback. Now, if you look at the stats, Tua Tagovailoa led the league in passing last season, and he definitely could make an argument for a contract extension. But if you ask a lot of Dolphins fans and just football fans as a whole, do you think that Tua Tagovailoa is a quarterback that could lead the Dolphins to the Super Bowl? It's kind of a situation similar to what the Niners have with Brock Purdy, where it's like, he's a good quarterback, but is he a guy that can put the team on his back and lead you to a championship if some of the supplementary parts on the roster don't perform up to par? Now, in my opinion, I don't think he is that guy. I don't think he's an elite quarterback. He's not a bad quarterback by any stretch, but to me, he's not a top 5, top 10 guy. And I think, to me, investing that amount of resources and that much of your salary cap to a player that is not going to be an elite player, I think was the wrong decision by the Dolphins. But I understand the thought process, because what is your alternative, right? You can't have no good player at the quarterback position. You have to have something that you can work with, and you've had success with Tua. So I can understand why the Dolphins are making the investment in him. Now, I want to hear from football fans in the comment section down below, specifically Dolphins fans. What are your thoughts on the contract extension that the Dolphins gave Tua Tagovailoa? Do you think it was the right decision, or do you think that they shouldn't have given him a contract extension?